Good evening, everyone, and welcome to The Portfolio. Today, we're going to take you on a journey to a very special place, the Manhattan Korean School. The Manhattan Korean School was founded in 1983 by the New York Society of Korean Businessmen. It formerly had two names, the New York Broadway Korean School and the Korean Language and Culture Institute. At first, it was more like a daycare center where parents would go and drop off their kids so they could go off to work. But today, it has grown into a Saturday school where young Korean Americans can go to learn about Korean language and Korean culture. The Manhattan Korean School is important to us because it helps instill a sense of pride and identity in our young Korean American kids. My daughter Beatrice, unfortunately, is too young to attend yet, but Sojung has all three of her kids attending the school. So let's follow Sojung and her kids on a typical day at the Manhattan Korean School. On a typical Saturday morning, Sojung's kids are up bright and early, having breakfast and getting ready for the Manhattan Korean School.
Okay, I'll give you some milk, give you some water. You want some milk? Yes.
The school provides shuttle service within Manhattan, and the shuttle service shows up right at 7:50 a.m. outside of Sojung's building.
Oh, every Saturday morning we are up at, well, between 6:30 and 7, and then we are off to Korean school.
When they were little boys, and then like, Oma, we really want a dog. You could have a turtle. Turtle, but you could have one each. And they researched. They put them in like one and then.
Currently, there are over 200 children from New York and New Jersey who come to the school. When they arrive at the school, they all go to the gym and greet each other before they go off to their own individual classes. The Manhattan Korean School offers a rich and diverse curriculum with a primary focus on Korean language and culture. Let's explore.
처음에 시작했을 때는 이제 자기 자녀들의 교육을 위해서 했기 때문에 작았지만 지금은 학생 수만 200명이 좀 넘고요. 그리고 선생님 숫자는 42명입니다. 그리고 여기 학부형들 발의가 한 200명 좀 넘어요. 그래서 전체 한 500명 정도 여러분들이 지금 이 학교에 입학돼 있습니다.
한국어를 배우게 되고요. 또 이제 어린아이들과는 노래, 한국어 노래, 또 한국 율동을 통해서 한국어를 재밌게 배우고 있고, 또 이제 특별 활동으로 한국 무용, 또 태권도, 또 국악, 장구나 사물놀이 이런 것도 함께 배우기도 하고요. 또한 또 한자를 통해서 한국어를 배우기도 하고, 또한 이제 가야금도 배우고 있습니다.
This is our Taekwondo class, which the kids love. It's very exciting, a lot of fun for them. Let's take a peek. go in and see a dance class that's here at the Manhattan Korean School. It's one of my most favorite classes here. So let's go take a look.
어려서부터 이렇게 한국 문화를 접하고 이렇게 실제로 자기네들이 경험을 하고 그러면은 자연적으로 이것이 내가 한국 사람이라는 것이 가슴에 와 닿게 있어요.
아리랑 고개를 넘어간다.
우리 한국 문화를 먼저 좀 접하게 한 다음에 그 다음에 진도를 나가시면 우리 아이들이 이런 다른 외국 사람들보다 더 많이 더 잘할 수 있다는 거를 저는 확신하고 있거든요.
Now we are at the Yeondu Iban class. It's the light green class, and they're having a kugak class, the Korean traditional music. So let's take a peek and see what they're doing.
상준이. 근데 우리 다른 거 있어요. 기다리면은 기회가 올 거예요. 다시 이제 준비. 우리 저기 안 왔네. 연두반을 부르면 저희 수업에서는 국악을 가르치는데 특히 이 연두 1, 2반에서는 국악 동요를 가르치고 있어요. 우리 어렸을 때 했던 세세세 같은 그런 노래들, 많이 안 알려졌던 노래들 같은 거를 이제 저희는 국악에서 국악이랑 접목해서 저희 장구도 배우고 같이 노래를 하고 있어요.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
Oh, do you enjoy this class?
Well, sometimes I like coloring and the fun that like games and stuff like that.
Yes.
Singing.
Singing songs.
Drawing on erase board.
애들이 가요만 듣고 아니면 팝송만 듣고 한국에서도 그렇고 여기에서도 그렇고 한국 노래라는 걸 전혀 모르거든요. 근데 이제 애들한테 갑자기 판소리를 할 수는 없고 애들은 애들을 위한 전래동요가 있기 때문에 이런 걸 조금씩 알면 해서 가사를 통해서 한국에 이런 게 있구나 그런 문화도 알 수 있고 음식 같은 거라든지 어떤 풍습에 대해서 알 수 있기 때문에 제가 이제 동요를 전래동요를 시작하게 됐어요.
Do you hear the music? It's Kayagum class time. We are now back to Mujigepan, and they are practicing Kayagum, which they've been working on all year. They're getting ready for a performance next week. Let's see how they're doing.
이준이, 석시. 다 틀리지 지금? 이렇게 되는 거예요? 지금 조금 맞았어요? 나 안 들려. 다시. 너무 빨라요?
Well, it's a little harder because a lot of kids do violin or piano, which goes do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do, and this is the pentatonic scale, which makes it a little harder.
가야금을 통해서 국악이라는 게 어떤 건지 그런 게 아는 게 제일 중요하고요. 아리랑이라는 게 제가 생각했을 때는 한국 사람이라면 꼭 알아야 되는 노래라고 생각해요. 특히 외국에 있는 우리 한국 아이들이라면 뭐 한국에 대해서 다른 학생들이 넌 어디에서 왔어? 한국은 뭐야? 이렇게 물었을 때 아무 말도 못하는 아이들도 많거든요, 사실은. 근데 이제 만약에 저희 학생들 같은 경우에는 우리는 아리랑이라는 노래도 있고 뭐 이렇게 뭔가 설명을 할 수 있는 그런 계기가 되는 것 같고 꼭 알아야 된다고 생각해요, 저는.
Now we are at 빨강 2반, Red 2 class. It's one of the younger classes, and my youngest, Lee Ji-sung, is actually a member of this class. Let's take a look.
유민, 앤, 영호, 본 사람만 줄 거예요. 와, 배도 그리고 기차도 그리고 그쪽에 마음껏 그려요. 좋아요, 좋아. 그죠? 울지 않아요. 좋아요, 좋아. 집에 가서 엄마한테 사랑해요 할 사람. 같이 한번 해요.
안 돼요. 안 돼.
혜진이도 잘했어. 와, 지성이도 너무 잘했어. 자, 혜진 나와보세요.
Yeah, I've always felt that it is important for us as Korean Americans, Asian Americans, to have more of a stronger sense of the culture of our immigrant families than it would be for other people in America, Caucasians and so forth. Despite our best intentions, we hardly speak to our daughter in Korean, since both for my wife and I, our first language is English. So it's really a chance for my daughter to come and get some formal quality education in the Korean language here.
She just turned 9, Lauren just turned 9, Daniel's 6, Audrey's 3, Michael's 1. Because it's so important for them to stay connected with their heritage, and it's a great way to be able to communicate with their grandparents and things like that.
You know, it has been amazing to see how dedicated everybody is to the school. I'm always so surprised when so many parents come out to help out with any kind of event that we have, and how enthusiastic everybody is about everything that goes on at the school. And I'm also incredibly inspired by the teachers who are above and beyond, go out of their way to teach our kids every Saturday when it's not an easy job. I think a lot of kids, you know, don't want to be here, like want to be doing other things on Saturdays, but they keep them engaged, they keep them learning, and they keep them happy. So it has been so inspiring to see that.
This community actually for kids. They get to know new friends and learning culture and language. And at the same time, living in America, there's a lot of challenge for a family like us. We are raised in Korea and came to US as an immigrant. And my kids are born here, they are in America, right? So in Korea, one race, and here is a lot of diverse races. So easily get lost as a Korean.
We have two boys, Taejin, he's 7 years old, and Sunjin, he's turning 5 in July.
Yeah, they get some exposure, and they definitely don't get enough of that at home. So it's a great way for them to immerse themselves in the Korean language, because it is full immersion, and for them to learn about the food and the culture, and to be surrounded by other Korean kids.
Parents aren't just taking their kids to school. There are also adult classes for parents to learn Korean language too. The Manhattan Korean School has actually created a fantastic community for both parents and children. In fact, many of the parents have formed lifelong friendships through participation in the Parents Association and through other various activities sponsored by the school. Here's an example of a few key events that the Manhattan Korean School participates in. In October, there's the Korean Day Parade. The school has a colorful float and all the children don their Korean attire and participate in the parade. In December, the school holds an annual storytelling contest, in Korean of course.
보글이는 잘 참아내며 쑥쑥 컸어요. 하하하 제법이군. 잘 참아내며 번개 모양의 모래가 있는 커다랗고 맛있는 수박이 되었답니다.
초록반의 이지원 학생입니다. 우리 지원이도 오늘 떨지 않고 너무 잘 잘해줬어요.
And in May, there's Gym Day. Children and parents gather in Central Park for an exciting day of games. can see, the children have a lot of fun learning about Korean language and culture and meeting other Korean American kids. The school really does instill a sense of pride and identity in the young kids. Now let's go meet the senior class.
Now at the Rainbow class, and the Rainbow class is the oldest class, the top class here at the Korean school. It's the graduating class, and once you reach this class, there are some pretty strict requirements to graduate. You have to have attended the school for a minimum of 5 years, and you're not permitted more than 2 absences throughout the year. So we are very excited to visit this class. They're going to do a history class now. Let's take a look.
October 26, 1909, at Harbin Station, Manchuria. An Jung-gun was born in 1879 in Hwanghae, province of Korea, and disbanded the National Army by the signing of the rescission. Joined the group, he cut his 4th finger off. He voluntarily wanted to assassinate at Harbin Station. I went to the Lincoln Center and I saw this play about An Jung-gun and I enjoyed it a lot, so I wanted to pick that topic. It was pretty hard, but you learn a lot and the kids learn a lot when you present, so I think it's really 대한민국 독립 만세.
아이들이 이제 한국 학교에 와서 한국어만 배우는 것이 아니라 한국 학교이기 때문에 한국 역사도 배우고 문화도 배우게 되면 학생들이 여기 미국에서 살고 있기는 하지만 아이들의 뿌리인 한국을 잊지 않게 되고 한국의 역사를 기억하고 앞으로의 더 발전된 미래를 더 한국을 위해서 아이들이 할 수 있지 않을까. 그리고 한국을 더 마음 깊숙이 기억할 수 있는 그런 좋은 기회가 될 수 있을 것 같아서 그래서 역사 문화를 가르치고 있습니다. 저희 학교에서는요, 졸업하기 전에 1년 동안 한국 역사 문화를 배우게 됩니다. 저희가 처음에 역사가 워낙 어려운 수업이잖아요. 그래서 아이들이 좋아할지 또 한국어도 어려운데 한국 역사 워낙 어렵잖아요. 그래서 아이들이 좋아할까 고민을 많이 했었는데 생각보다 아이들의 참여도도 높고요. 그리고 아이들이 직접 프레젠테이션을 하니까 저희는 영어로 프레젠테이션 할 수 있는 기회를 주기 때문에 아이들이 직접 준비해와서 발표를 하는 건 성취감도 있고 친구들이 발표해서 듣기 때문에 아이들이 더 집중해서 오히려 선생님 클래스보다는 친구들이 서로 이렇게 의견 나누고 발표하고 하는 클래스를 더 좋아하는 것 같아요.
여기 손님이에요. 자, 지은이가 수박 하나 주세요 해야 돼. 시작.
수박 하나 주세요.
여보세요.
안녕하세요. 선생님인데요.
어머 부끄러워.
바꿔주세요. 네.
전대요. 잘했어요.
Now can I get 저는 배가 아파요. 전 이약을 먹어요.
이약을 주세요.
이약을 주세요.
여러 가지 주제를 가지고 했는데 이제 저희 이번 1년 동안의 목표는 저희 아이들이 읽는 능력은 굉장히 향상이 되어 있기 때문에요. 다양한 유형의 글쓰기를 하는 걸 목표로 했고요. 아이들이 동시도 썼고요. 이야기도 썼고 지금 오늘은 마지막 시간이 다가오기 때문에 친구들한테 편지를 쓰는 걸로 마무리를 하고 있습니다. 그래서 어버이날에는 부모님께 카드도 만들었고요. 그리고 다양한 글을 많이 썼는데 아이들이 생각보다 많이 소화해줘서 그렇게 생각하고 있습니다.
Well, you get to learn with all your friends and make new friends, so it's really nice.
My favorite is like the free writing bit when we get to like just write like diaries and stuff because I get to like use the Korean vocabulary. It's fun.
It's terrific. Okay. Hi, Gianna. Hi, honey. What are you working on right now?
Some questions just to check how you're doing. A 해요, B 하세요, C 할게요, and D 하겠어요. In this case, it's 해요 because it's present.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Yeah. What do you like about it?
I like that all the teachers are really nice and your friends are always there.
Yeah. Are you proud of being a Korean American?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're graduating on Saturday? Yeah. Do you plan to keep up your Korean after you graduate?
Yes.
Yeah. How are you going to do that?
I guess I'm gonna talk to my mom in Korean, like every day. Well, the events are fun because you get to learn about Korean culture.
People who have never even heard of Korea, what would you say to them?
Well, I don't mean to be rude, but if you don't know about Korea, I think you're dumb.
Well,
I like to meet new people from Korean school that I will remember the rest of my life, and they're really important to me, like my friends that I found, and my teachers. I'd say about 6 to 7 years.
6 to 7 years.
We also did competition.
And what are you going to sing today?
I'm gonna sing the 바다 song. 같은 바다 갈매기는 금빛을 싣고 고기잡이 배들은 노래를 싣고.
학교 이제 끝났지만 그래도 여기서 좋은 친구도 사귀는 것도 좋고 다 좋지만 또 이제 계속 한국어 잊어버리지 말고 계속 공부를 해서 나중에 그게 크게 쓰임을 받을 수 있는 때가 올 거다. 그래서 그렇게 얘기를 합니다.
We're delighted to share our Korean school experience with you. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a terrific summer. 안녕히
안녕히 가세요.